Yo, what is good, YouTube? Krishan checking back in with another video. The 2024 Cali Pro has concluded and Tonio Burton is our winner. Tonio is headed back to the Mr. Olympia. In second place, we had a very conditioned version of Emir Omaragic. In third place, Christian Walski. Fourth place, probably the biggest surprise of the show, Beef Stew, Stuart Sutherland. I'm pretty sure everyone had this guy second, third place at worst. And in fifth place, we had Pablo Lopez. And congratulations to all of these guys, especially Emir Omaragic. I'm pretty sure no one had this guy taking second, but Emir brought crazy conditioning. But of course, the biggest congratulations goes out to the champ Tonio Burton. Again, he is headed back to the Mr. Olympia. Tonio was 8th place last year, and I'm pretty sure he's going to look to improve on that this year. It looks like Tonio brought a great package to the Cali Pro. These images are courtesy of NPC News Online, and for some odd reason, there was no live stream for this show, and until these pictures just surfaced, there wasn't many high quality pictures going around, which is why I did not make a prejudging video. But Cali was Tonio's third show in a very short period of time, so I'm pretty sure he's going to take a little bit of downtime before he starts prep for this year's Olympia. And I'm excited to see what he's going to bring. If he wants to move up from the 8th place position, he's going to have to bring something special. Now let's talk about second place for a little bit, Emir Omaragic. I'm pretty sure no one had this guy in second place again. I did not have Emir second. I probably would have had him fifth if I made predictions, but this guy brought crazy conditioning, crazy amount of detail. My only real dislike to Emir's physique, structurally, he's just built a little bit weird, long torso, very high lats, but again, conditioning and detail is undeniable. And what's interesting about Emir taking second at the Cali Pro, this guy is coming off a 9th place finish at the New York Pro. Beef Stew placed 5 places ahead of Emir at New York, and Emir placed 2 places ahead of Beef Stew at the Cali Pro. But speaking of Stuart Sutherland, let's talk about him for a little bit. So Stuart ended up taking 4th at this show, but at the prejudging, he wasn't even getting compared in the top 4. Even though we didn't have a live stream, a few people went live on Instagram with very low quality videos, and I couldn't really see what was going on or why Stuart wasn't in the top 4 at prejudging, but he wasn't. From looking at the images on NPC News Online, this looks like typical Stu. Honestly, his waist looks even smaller than usual. If anything, he may be slightly flat, may not have the best tan, may not have on enough oil, but let me know in the comment section below, what do you guys think? And hopefully we get some HD footage of this show soon. I pretty much agree with everything that happened. I knew that Christian Walski could edge out Beef Stew, and Emir did bring an undeniable amount of conditioning and detail, but I still want to see how Stuart ended up in 4th place. Let me know what you guys think. Now let's switch over to Samson Dauda, who recently posted up an off-season update. And Samson is just going to scare everyone with his update. And I want to preface this with, Samson is in some incredible lighting. Now, this guy looks like he's going to come in and win this year's Olympia. A lot of drama went on surrounding Samson Dauda following the Arnold Classic, his body failing, Samson losing Milos, even people taking shots at his wife, which is very, very disrespectful. I'm pretty sure Samson remembers all of those things and he's just going to use them in the gym. This guy's only 2 weeks into his off season, and it looks like it's going to be a short one, but a pretty good one. As of right now, I have Samson Dauda placing 3rd at this year's Olympia. I know it's a very, very early prediction, but based off what I've seen from Nick Walker so far this year, I think Samson's going to get the nod, but I don't think he has the conditioning to beat Heidi or Derek Lunsford yet. And Big Steve was recently asked on a podcast, what does Samson need to do to win the Mr. Olympia? And he responded with, he needs to come in more conditioned. I don't think the judges are buying the thick skin thing. I think they think Samson can work harder and he can bring that conditioning. But Samson just went through a lot earlier in the year, and I'm pretty sure that's going to push him even further. Samson arguably brought his best to the Arnold Classic UK. So let's see what he brings to this year's Olympia. Expectations in the comment section below. And let's switch over to Hunter Labrada, who recently posted up an update at 286 pounds. And Hunter is roughly 12 weeks out from this year's Italy Pro. There will be another Italy Pro in about 5 or 6 weeks, but Hunter is competing in the one later this year. And looking at this update, I'm going to say the same thing I've said this entire year about Hunter. He's looking like he's at his all-time best. Last year's Tampa Pro was the best version of Hunter we ever seen, and he's looking better at this point in prep than he did last year. I'm looking forward to seeing what he's going to bring to the stage. No offense to the European shows, but they're typically not too competitive. We may have a Nathan Diaz, a James Hollingshead, but Hunter should be able to get his qualification fairly easily. But then again, we never know. A guy like Beirut Tabani could pop up in Italy and shock everyone. But let me know in the comment section below, what do you guys think about Hunter's current physique, because personally, I'm very impressed. But that's going to be the video for today, you guys. I hope you did indeed enjoy it. If you haven't done so already, be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. And just to recap the Cali Pro, Tonio Burton walked home with the win in the Olympia qualification. Second place, Emerald Moragic. Third place, Christian Walski. In fourth place, we had Beef Stew Stewart Sutherland. And in fifth place, we had Pablo Lopez. I'm Christian from GOAT Fitness, and that's it. I'm out.